Nikki says, what's an alternative for pasta? Lots of alternatives. I highly recommend spaghetti squash or zucchini noodles. Those are the healthiest because they're vegetable based. And if you haven't tried those, you can make them in a million different ways. I love spaghetti squash pad thai or zucchini noodle pad thai. I like doing spaghetti squash boats, which my Saturday food spotlight tomorrow is a recipe for a spaghetti squash boat. So check Instagram or Facebook for that. It's like Southwestern. It has some salsa and black beans and stuff like that in there, and it's really, really amazing, and avocado, of course. So you can do stuff like that. You can do even like a non-dairy Alfredo zucchini noodles. Any of these I can post links in the comments if you want them. So spaghetti squash or zucchini noodles are my number one and number two. After that, if you're looking for a more like traditional but non-traditional pasta, I have a couple of recommendations. One is called Banza, B-A-N-Z-A. This is made out of chickpeas and very few other ingredients. It might be chickpeas, water, and salt, but there are no preservatives, no artificial things, and no grains as well. So it's just the beans, which makes it a good option. Now, beans, even though we think of them as a protein option, they're really 70-ish% carbohydrates. So I still don't recommend having pasta, even if it's chickpea pasta, regular, like every single night. If you want to have it once a week, twice a week as a, like you really just like pasta, that's fine. But don't fool yourself and think, oh, this is chickpea pasta, I can have it 4 times a day, because it really is still pretty carb heavy. And I would prefer if you balanced it out with some healthy fat and or a different substitute for pasta. Sarah says Banza, yes, but it's B-A-N-Z-A, B-A-N-Z-A. I'll post a link below, but B-A-N-Z-A, it's like an orange box. The other one that's boxed like that is POW, P-O-W. This is lentil, I think it's red lentil pasta, and they might have some other beans in there too, but a lot of people really, really like that and say the texture is most similar to, quote, regular pasta. And then the last option like that is Capello's. Capello's is the most expensive of these options, and it's refrigerated. It's not in a box, but people say that this one tastes almost exactly like fresh, homemade, like handmade pasta. It's made of almond meal, and it's actually like dough, and then you have to boil it. It's not like dry pasta. It's more like, you could flop around the spaghetti noodle. Clearly my pasta lingo is not up to par, but hopefully you get what I mean. So spaghetti squash, zucchini noodles, Banza, POW, or Capello's are my recommendations.